Get ready for the Shakespearean experience of a lifetime. We begin our journey with Mark Antony.
Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the runs of the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times. Woe to the hand that shed this costly blood. Over thy wounds now do I prophesy, which like dumb mouths do ope their ruby lips, to beg the voice and utterance of my tongue. A curse shall light upon the limbs of man, domestic fury and fierce civil strife shall cumber all the parts of Italy. Blood and destruction shall be so in use, and dreadful objects so familiar, that mothers shall but smile when they behold their infants quartered with hands of war. All pity choked with the custom of fell deeds, and Caesar's spirit raging for revenge, with 80 by his side come hot from hell, shall in these confines with the monarch's voice cry havoc, and let slip the dogs of war, that this foul deed shall smell above the earth with carrion men groaning for burial. You serve Octavius Caesar, do you not?
I do, Mark Antony. He did receive his letters and is coming. It bid me by word of mouth to see. Oh, Caesar!
Thy heart is big. Get thee apart and weep. Passion I see is catching. For mine eyes, seeing those beads of sorrow stand in line, began to water. Is thy master coming?
Rise tonight with 7 days of flight.
Post back with speed and tell him what hath chanced. Here's a morning, Rome, a dangerous road. No room of safety for Octavius yet. His hence and tell him so, yet stay a while. Thou shalt not back till I have borne this course into the marketplace. There shall I try in my oration how the people take the cruel issue of these bloody men. According to which thou shalt discourse to young Octavius of the state of things. Lend me your hand.
At this point, Mark Antony swore revenge on Caesar's killers and vowed to kill them.
Antony, our hopes are answered. You said the enemy wanted to come down but keep the hills and upper regions. It proves not so. Their battles are at hand. They mean to warn us at Philippi here, answering before we do demand of them.
Tut, I am in their bosoms, and I know wherefore they do it. They could be content to visit other places and come down with fearful bravery, thinking by this face to fasten in our thoughts that they have courage. 'Tis not so.
Prepare you, generals. Enemy comes on and gathers show. The bloody signs of battle is hung out, and something to be done immediately.
Octavius, lead your battle softly on upon the left hand of the even field.
Upon thy right hand I, keep thou the left.
Why do you cross me?
I do not cross you, but will do so!
They stand and would have parley.
Stand fast, Antonius. We must out and talk.
Mark Antony, should we give the sign of battle?
No, Caesar, we will answer their charge. Mark forth, the generals would have some words.
Sir, not to the signal!
Words before blows, as a countryman.
Not that we love words better, as you do.
Good words are better than bad strokes, Octavius.
In your bad strokes, Brutus, you give good words. Witness the hole you made in Caesar's heart, crying, "Long live Hail Caesar!"
Antony, the posture of your blows are yet unknown, but for your words, derobe the head of the bees and leave them honeyless.
Not stingless, too.
Oh, and sunless too, for you have stolen their bosom, Antony, and very wisely threat before you sting.
Villains, you did not so when your vile daggers hacked one another in the sides of Caesar. You showed your teeth like apes and fawned like hounds and bowed like bondmen, kissing Caesar's feet, whilst damn Casca like a cur behind struck Caesar on the neck. Oh, you flatterers.
Flatterers! Now Brutus, thank yourself. The tongue had not offended so today, Cassius Midas ruled.
Come, the cause before you make us sweat. The proof of it will turn to redder drops. Look, I draw a sword against conspirators. When think you that the sword goes down? Never, till Caesar's 33 wounds be well avenged, or till another Caesar have added slaughter to the sword of traitors.
Caesar, thou cannot die by traitors' hands, unless thou bringest them with thee.
So I hope I'm not born to die by Brutus' sword.
Oh, if thou wert the noblest of my strain, young man, thou could not die more honorable.
A peevish schoolboy, worthless of such honor, joined with a master and a reveler.
Old Cassius still.
Come, Antony, away. Defiance, traitors, hurry in your teeth. If you dare fight today, come to the field. If not, when you have stomachs!
It's time for battle.
I realized my best friend can separate actions from faith.
Oh, look, Titanius! Look, the villains fly. Myself half to mine own turned enemy. The ensign here of mine was turning back. I slew the coward and did take it from him.
O Cassius, Brutus gave the word too early, who, having sought advantage on Octavius, took it too eagerly. His soldiers for the spoil, whilst we, by Antony, are all enclosed.
Fly, further off, my lord. Fly, further off. Mark Antony is in your tent, my lord. Fly, therefore, noble Cassius, fly, further off.
The hill is far enough. Look, look, Titanius. Are those my tents where I perceive the fire?
They are, my lord.
Titanius, if thou lovest me, mount thou my horse, and hide thy spurs in him, till he have brought thee up to yonder troops. And here again, that I may rest assured, whether yon troops are friend or enemy.
I'll be here again, even with the thoughts.
Go, Pandarus, get higher on that hill. My sight was ever thick, regard Titanius, and tell me what thou noticed about the field. The day I breathed first, time has come round, And where I did begin, there shall I end. My life is run as compass. Sarah, what news?
Oh, my lord.
What news?
Titinius is enclosed round about with horsemen that make to him on the spur. Yet he spurs on. Now they almost on him. Now, Titinius. Now some light. Oh, he lights too. He's taken. Ah! And hark! They shout for joy.
Come down, behold no more. O coward that I am to live so long, to see my best friend ta'en before my face. Come here, Sarah. In Parthia did I take thee prisoner, and when I swore thee, saving of thy life, by whatsoever I did bid thee do, thou shouldst attempt it. Come now, keep thine oath. I be a free man, and with this good sword, I ran through Caesar's bowels, search his bosom. Stand out to answer. Here, take thou the hilts. And when my face is covered, as 'tis now, guide thou the sword. Caesar, thou art revenged, even with the sword that killed thee.
So I am free yet. Would not so have been, durst I have done my will, O Cassius. Far from this country Pindar shall run, where never Roman shall take note of him.
Come, poor remains of France, rest on this rock.
Till he has showed me the 25 people. He came out not, he is ta'en or slain.
Come thee down, Clitus, slain is born. It is indeed a fashion. Hark thee, Clitus.
Why, my lord, no man in the world.
He said no words! I'd rather kill myself! Hark thee, Dardanius!
Oh, Clitus!
What ill-crested Brutus make of thee?
To kill him, Clitus! Look, he meditates.
Not long after that, this happened.
What man is that?
My master's mine, Strider. Where is thy master?
Free from the bondage you are in, Messala. The conquerors can but make a fire of him, and for Brutus only overcame himself, and no man else hath honor by his death.
So Brutus shall be found. I thank thee, Brutus, that thou hast proved Thucydides' saying true.
Well, then, Sir Brutus, I will entertain them. Fellow, wilt thou bestow thy time with me?
Hey, if Messala will prefer me to.
Do so, good Messiah.
How died my master, Strider?
I held the sword, and he did run on it.
Octavius, take him to the fellow tree that did the latest service to my master.
This was the noblest Roman of them all. All the conspirators, save only he, did what they did in the envy of great Caesar. He only, in the general honest thought and common good to all, made one of them. His life was gentle and his elements so mixed in him that nature might stand up and say to all the world, this was a man.
According to his virtue, let us use him with all respect and ritual of burial. Within my tent his bones tonight shall lie. Nurse like a shoulder, ordered honorably. So call the field to rest, it lets away. To part the glories of this happy day. In upper regions. It proves not so. Their battles are at hand. Wait.
On again this show. Their bloody signs of battle is hung.
Over thy wounds now do I prophesy.
Come on!
I jump from faith.
Is that the soothsayer?
It is the soothsayer.
Oh, Lord.
I seen him on the Ides of March.
Where does he go?
He is free!
is free from the bondage of the slave. Goodbye, Soothsayer. Goodbye.